Love the dollar store. You know what they sell at the dollar store? Can you believe this? They sell pregnancy tests at the dollar store. Who would buy a pregnancy test at the dollar store? You know who? The same person that bought condoms at the dollar store. Here's my point, ladies and gentlemen. Why don't places we need discounts and coupons that give us a Stop and Shop? Don't be fooled by Stop and Shop. Think about that. You know, when you forget your little card for the Stop and Shop, what do? They give you this. Oh, don't worry about it. We have an extra one here. Yeah, like it. Why don't hospitals give us discounts? Think about what I just said. That's genius, ladies and gentlemen. Think about it. Mass General Hospital, Monday, Tuesdays. Bypass, 30% off. You get a chest pain on Friday, you're going, I'm waiting till Monday. Who's got aspirin? Follow me around. Get the paddles. Wait till Monday. Here we go. Wednesday, Thursday. All hip and knee replacement parts used. You're going to be like picking out a used car, right? You get, look, wow, look at this one owner. Clean, like new. Here we go. Weekend special, boob jobs, buy one, get one free. See women rocking around. Look, I got 2 irregulars, look at this. But I'm going to talk about something right now I think we could all relate to. The toughest job in the world. You know what the toughest job in the world is, my dear? Thank you. Being a mother. Raising kids is the toughest job. If I even knew how tough it was to raise kids, I would have adopted a highway. People say, why is it so tough? Well, here's one thing. Today, 1 out of every 3 kids today are being diagnosed with this thing they call ADD or ADHD. Me personally, I think it's a lot of C-R-A-P. We're giving kids titles and initials at the end of their names like the doctors and lawyers. And I'm sorry, you can't ask a kid to take out the garbage. No, I get ADD, don't bother me. I'll probably forget. If you want me, I'll be up in the room playing PlayStation. See, when I was a kid growing up in East Boston, we didn't have ADD. You were just stupid. What's the matter with little Johnny? He's an idiot, don't pay attention to him, he'll go away. Education, sending a kid to college. You all know. It's so expensive to send a kid to college, say a good college, for 1 year, $25,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 for 1 year. That's a lot of money. That's why today both parents are working. One parent's working 4 jobs. Some parents refinance the house to send a kid to college. Yet if you're in prison, you want an education. How much does it cost? Nothing. Not a dime. You see how times have changed? When I was a kid growing up, if you robbed a 7-Eleven, it was a felony. Today, it's a scholarship. Today, you see a kid in front of a judge. The judge wants to give the kid a break. All right, look, I'm going to give you a break. I'm going to give you 2 years. Your Honor, could you make it 5? I want to get my master's. Can you do that? And it all starts, ladies and gentlemen, I don't care how many kids you have, it all starts with the first one. That's the special one. Because we remember things about the first one. We don't remember 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Like the first day we brought the first one home from the hospital. Remember the first one? So excited. You went to the hospital, the baby had 8 outfits on, wrapped in 12 blankets, and it's July, and you're going, germs, get away, it's my first one. Because you know 2, 3, and 4 left in a diaper in December over your shoulder. Can we get you a cab? No, I've done this before, I'll walk, I don't care. Then you get the baby home, everybody wants to hold the baby. Get away from this kid, you had a cold 6 years ago. Get out. You want to hold this kid, fill out these forms. I want to know every communicable disease. I don't care if you're my mother, fill out the forms. Then you bring that first one home. You put the baby down. You walk away. You run back. First one. Get the baby. You walk until the baby falls asleep. Then you put the baby down. You walk away. You run back. Walk around. And you do this till the kid's about 16. And you say to yourself, I'll never make the same mistake with the second one. And then we have the second one. And we bring the baby home. And we put the baby down. And we sit down. Oh, thank God. And the minute you sit down, now you say, relax, kid, I'll be at the commercial. I'm watching Dancing with the Stars. Be patient. By the third one, that third one starts crying. Now you say the other two. See what's wrong with that pain in the ass, will ya? Special, that first one, special. Babysitter. Babysitter. For the first one, there's only one person you ever let babysit the first one. The mother's mother. She's the only one you trust because it's your first one. Every once in a while, the father goes, honey, can my mother babysit this time? I wouldn't let your mother hold a picture of this kid. How's that? I hate your mother. After you have two, now you're a pro. Let a cousin and aunt, the close friend babysit. Watch after you've had 3 or 4 kids. Then you're calling up the Norman Bates babysitting service. Hi, is Norman there? No, he's not. Can we get Charlie Manson? We just want to go out tonight. Pictures of the first kid. We have more pictures of the first kid than the Kennedy assassination. We've got pictures of that first kid all over those 8x10s, screensavers of the first. We have t-shirts of the first kid. We have movies of the first kid. Second kid, we have a few pictures. Third kid says, am I adopted? Why do you say that? Why? Because there's nothing in this house that lets me know I'm part of this family. First kid, we sterilize everything. We sterilize everything. People walk in, you get the Purell. Wash your hands, wash your hands. First kid, we're boiling pacifiers and bottles and what is pacifiers, bottle nipples, we're boiling. We got scrubs on and a mask and gloves with over a big vat of boiling water. And we say, all right, get me the tongs. I'm going to take this all into the germ-free room. Everybody out of the way. Then the second kid drops the pacifier. Now he's running under hot water. Third kid drops the pacifier. We put it in our mouth and then put it in their mouth. They need a few germs. Fourth kid, 3-second rule. Here's a question, by applause to all my audience. By applause, how many of you parents ever had to lie down with any of your kids for that kid to go to sleep? By applause. How many parents ever had to lie down? Yes, I love you. Yes, I love you. We are the overcompensators. We do the things our parents wouldn't do for us. Imagine me asking my mother, Mommy, will you like to get to bed? I'll put you in the closet right now. I will lock that door, and there's no light, and there are monsters. There's Dracula, there's Frankenstein, there's werewolf. They'll rip you apart, and I'd be in my bed. All right, Mom, I'm asleep. But when my daughter said to me, Daddy, will you lie down with me? Of course, honey, I'm an overcompensator. And we all remember lying down. You lie down. You lift your head up. Daddy, where you going? Put your head back down. Lift your Daddy, where you going? Put your head back down. So how many of us did this, right? You lie down. You wait a while. You make a believe you're sleeping. One leg goes off the bed, right? And you wait a while. Make a believe you're sleeping. One arm goes off the bed. And you actually say, I'm halfway there. And you wait a while. Make you believe you're sleeping. Then you do the roll off the bed. Now you're on all fours. Now it becomes a Rambo mission to make it to the doorway. Please, God, let me make it to the doorway. I haven't seen my friends in 7 years. Please, God. Then you get to the doorway. I made it. And then you hear that little voice, Daddy, where are you going? Just taking a pee, honey. So before we try to get that ring off the lock, have you had any luck? No luck, huh? Okay, we're going to try a little something. Ladies and gentlemen, I always said, true stories, but my father, when I was a kid growing up, was an opera singer. And all my friends, as a kid growing up, would tell me how lucky I was to have a father who sang opera. They'd say, Johnny, you're so lucky. It's amazing, you're so lucky. Because I was an only child, and I got blamed for everything. Oh, anything that happened in the house. Blame me. So, I hated opera as a kid. And my father knew this and he was a genius. So he used it to his advantage. So whenever he wanted me to do something around the house, he didn't ask. He sang. So when my father wanted me to do something around the house, he'd be like, Johnny, take out the garbage, take out it now. Johnny, take out the garbage, take out it now. Take out it now. Faster, faster, do it right away. Faster, faster. All right, Dad, stop singing. All right. And I'd take the garbage, I'd paint the house, I'd do the neighbors, I'd say, please, Dad, just don't sing. So, when I finally had my own kids, whenever I wanted them to do something around the house, I used my father's psychology, but I can't sing like my father, you just heard, but I can rap. And no kid wants to see their white, geeky, middle-aged, uncoordinated father rap. So whenever I wanted my kids to do something around the house, very simple. Clean up your room and do it right away. You never listen to what I say. You wear your hat backwards and your pants real low. And everything I ask, you always say no. You stay out all night long, then you sleep past noon. I'm about to snap real soon. You think you know everything, but you don't know squat. And everything you own is something I bought. Peace out. You had to see my kids move after that one. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to try to do a little... First of all, have you had a good time so far? Yes. Yeah, I'd love to hear.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe it's yours. All right. So we're going to try a little something here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to try to get that ring off the lock, but we have to come up with a number. So I was thinking about how we could come up with a number to do this, because there's only four numbers that will open that lock. I will not touch that lock again. We gotta come up with 4 numbers. We gotta tell you, you gotta get the number master and put the numbers and see if it would lock up. So let's see, let's try, let's do something here. Would you come up and help me? Right over here, give me a big round of applause. Come on, Mr. Good-looking man, come on over here, baby. All right, so we're gonna have one more, we'll have one more. How about you, my dear?
All right.
No, the legend. Where's the legend that has been all the videos? Was that you? You're the legend, right?
No.
All right, come on. All right, come on. Who? Wait a minute. Who?
Right here.
Yeah, you got an owl. That's why I said that. Who? Yes, you do. All right. What is your name? Linda. Spread out, Linda. You could get that close a little later. What's your name? What is it?
Dick.
Hi, Dick.
Hi.
How are you, Dick?
Fine. How are you?
Right here, Dick.
Oh, okay.
Right here. I'll tell the jokes. Okay. Carol. One more joke. I got to tell you my favorite joke. One more joke. This rabbi, one Saturday afternoon, was walking by the Catholic church. And outside the Catholic church, the priest was outside having a cigarette, and the rabbi says to the priest, he goes, 50 years we've been neighbors. 50 years we've been neighbors. Never once you invite me in the Catholic church, show you how you make the money. And the priest goes, Rabbi, I'm so sorry. I tell you what, today's Saturday, it's confessional day. You come in the confessional, and we'll show you how we do things in the Catholic church, how we make the money. So the rabbi goes, okay. So they both go in the confessional. Nobody knows they're there. First woman comes in, bless me, Father, I sinned. I cheated on my husband 3 times. The priest goes, put $5 in a collection plate.